2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Here's Chicago. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Kicks it to Vucevic with the shot. And he misses his first shot of the game.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Vucevic finds Ball. Williams trying to break free. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Cold start for the 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out to DeRozan and stolen by Butler. From deep three-point range. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Bulls have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Here's Levine and the jam by Levine.
The ball handling Levine has is special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Now here's Butler. Passes to Robinson. Lock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Pass to Levine. Down low. And it's Vucevic missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Butler from outside. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Back to Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Levine. He takes it in, and Levine throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter, and the shot goes in.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Shoots a 3. It's stolen by Lowry. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop. Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish. Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Now here's DeRozan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
LaVine against Lowry. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. LaVine with the ball. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
The Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Lowry against Williams. Butler passes to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bulls ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, ball. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful.
It's all tied in Chicago. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Dedmon in at the center, filling out the middle. Tucker the pass to Dedmon. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Vucevic. And the Bulls with possession. To the inside. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by LaVine. DeRozan's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And so Miami again turning it over.
Chicago ball.
Chicago with the ball. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Outside Williams. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. This one for 3. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. From downtown, stolen by LaVine. There's the pass to DeRozan. LaVine against Lowry. Tips it.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, LaVine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
The Heat trail by 4. Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by DeRozan. Outside for Robinson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. LaVine for 3. Vucevic finds LaVine. Takes the 3. Vucevic the pass to LaVine. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler dishes to Dedmon. And he makes the bucket. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have the turnover break to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can...
Oh, that was something else.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat-out nasty.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a great grab.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now, Hero, white covering. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Bradley. White, wide open. He fired. That three off the mark.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Oladipo finds Morris, and he makes that one.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Passes it to Caruso. Launches a three. A putback, and it's Bradley on the follow. Bradley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Hero passes to Morris. Here's Strus, defended by Jones. Oladipo for 3. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. And it's Miami with another. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. Back to Bradley. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Dedmon. No good on the last second attempt there. And okay, David, much appreciated. And now we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. LaVine's shot is off.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
LaVine with it, now defended by Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. LaVine dishes to Vucevic. Ball, the pass to LaVine. Lowry against LaVine. With some arc, and it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Ball kicks to Williams. Levine against Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Poked away. And here we go. It's Butler up the floor. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lowry passes to Butler. 1:53 left in the third. 4 on the shot clock. Lowry finds Tucker. Nifty move. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Levine. Williams trying to break free. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, and never afraid of getting physical with the defense. I mean, Levine welcomes any chance he gets to go to the line.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. Jones checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. He can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Bradley passes to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
They can let Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Outside, Levine. And the 3-ball is good. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Outside, Butler. The pass to Tucker. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Jones, the pass to Levine. Bradley dishes to Levine to the right side. Here's Caruso. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls out front, leading by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good, Caruso.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
The Heat trail by 6. Now, here's Lowry. And he comes up with the deuce.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Caruso. Now recovering. They get it back. Johnson kicks to Caruso. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond. Outside Lowry. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Then for the Heat, Akpala's checked in. And it's Oladipo in for Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, and the vertical of Butler gets up fast to dunk. The home with force.
Here's Caruso. No good from outside. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Adebayo at the elbow. Butler at the elbow. Rebound by Williams.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Passes it to Butler. Oladipo outside. Pass to Akpala. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
The Heat trail by 7. Lowry finds Butler. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Adebayo. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Caruso. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Williams passes to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Butler.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the ball.
Ball with it. Just 5 on the clock. It's DeRozan top of the key. Shot from 16. And the rejection by Lowry. Here's Oladipo. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago leading by 5. Williams kicks to Caruso. Off with the layup. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Beans checked in for Chicago. Count that one.
Oh, such a tough-minded player. Butler relishes the opportunity to make plays in the clutch.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. There's some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It counts.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Butler feeling out of it. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Oladipo for 3. They get it again. Outside Lowry. The 3. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Oladipo. Now the pass to Butler. Lowry drives in. Here's Akala. Goes up again. Misses there.
Well, they'll be happy with that move.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Levine, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Vucevic finds Ball. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Pass to Brown. Now Schroeder. And Horford powers it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Horford covering. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Williams' shot is good.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Smart. Schroeder passes to Horford. Over Williams. And there's Horford on the assist from Schroeder. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Levine finds Vucevic. Levine against Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum against Ball, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Ball.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. Ball against Smart. Here's Williams. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
A nice shot by Brown.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Now here's Brown. Vucevic with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Smart against LaVine. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Schroeder. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
To the right side. Smart left side. Horford inside. Covered by Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Chicago grabs the miss. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Some room here for Williams. And again, Chicago no good.
Missed opportunity wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And he drops the first.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
Here's LaVine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls up 5. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan, drives to the hoop, and the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Smart finds Schroeder. Back to Smart. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Ball against Schroeder. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his first basket.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Here's Schroeder. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Williams. Here's LaVine for 3. Drains the triple. LaVine's got 7 points in the game.
Love the confidence in Zach at the heart. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And here's Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Tatum finds Schroeder. And they'll get another chance. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Smart passes to Schroeder. LaVine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And LaVine throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Celtics in possession here. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here's Brown for three. Gets the three to fall. 5 points in the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking his shots.
Ball passes to Levine. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Smart for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Levine. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Schroeder with it. Clock at 6. DeRozan against Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
The Bulls have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Levine against Smart. And Levine throws it down.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Horford inside. Working on Vucevic. That one goes in.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Levine. Oh, are you kidding me?
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
And here's Schroeder outside. Smart passes to Horford. And it's cleared by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Oh, wow! Crazy good!
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Schroeder passes to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see. Zach Levine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 19 points and 1 assist. And last game, and that's
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach Levine has been sensational.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
We've got Kobe White. Johnson is out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Richardson, the pass to Canner. It's intercepted. Here's Caruso. No good on the triple. And so it's Boston with it. Trailing by 13. Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got his first 2 points.
What makes Cantor special? He's a center by trade, but his offensive game is so diverse. A solid passer.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Caruso.
He didn't have his feet planted.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Pass to Pritchard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Now here's White. Back to Caruso. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Oh, it's stolen away. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Pritchard. Gomez on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Rebounded by Johnson. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. White, good.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to White. Back to Caruso. Here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And here's White over Richardson. Offensive board. Here's Bradley. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Caruso.
2 minutes.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA...
And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He drops it from range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The 3. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Left side, Richardson. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Gomez, no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Caruso. Lets the 3 fly. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Count that one. Bradley's got his second basket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Pritchard, no good. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago in command with a 13. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Enes Kanter. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. Levine can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
With long arms and a strong frame, Kanter sure knows how to rock the rim.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Puts it up from 17 from outside the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic gets the bucket. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Back to Tatum, beyond the arc. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Levine. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Caruso. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
From the left block, and it's Tatum missing.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires from the corner. Horford pulls it in. A difficult situation for Boston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Levine for 3, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
Tatum from long range. Boston again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Caruso. Offline with a 3.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Caruso. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Caruso's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Caruso. 3-pointer, no good. Tatum passes to Horford. Kick out to Brown. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Smart against Ball. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Horford with it. Takes a three. Off on that one. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella.
And we've got...
Hey, Brian, the Chicago...
All right, thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Outside Levine. Knocks down the triple.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgraded his deep game.
Outside Young, going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic against Capella. DeRozan outside. Now here's Vucevic. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Second chance shot. Here's Vucevic. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And Williams over to help, down low. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Outside Levine. Ball passes to Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 6.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Young finds Hunter. Collins outside. Driving to the basket. Outside Bogdanovich. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I love Bogdanovich's mindset on the three-pointer. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And Levine, here we go. Vucevic. Williams from long range. The rebound by the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Here's Levine for 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Ball with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hunter passes to Capella. Now here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
It's Levine with a... Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it!
What a nasty finish.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Now here's Collins. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Shot by Levine, no good. The Hawks leading. Collins passes to Capella. Up again, and it's cleared by Vucevic. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot by Levine, no good.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Collins finds Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. Vucevic with a steal. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Atlanta ball.
Levine's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Kicks it to DeRozan, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Levine with it. Picked up by Collins. Williams passes to Levine.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here. Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's Ball. Capella with a block.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean,
wow. I can't believe he just did that.
That's how you hammer it down.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Ball with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. That shot off. Good D by Bogdanovich. A good look from Young. The offensive rebound. Chalk up 2 there. Collins has got 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Levine, that one's good.
The ball Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Williams. And Blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I'm more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. There's Young with the 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Can't hit from in close. Chicago trailing here. Green for 3. Stolen by Collins. There's Young with the 3. That shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Green. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Young from long range nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Young can't hit. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by. And that's...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Bulls shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Here's Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. He shoots a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Bogdanovich against Levine to the middle. Williams.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots to the
Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Levine. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Deflected. Levine with a steal. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
To the inside, Chang. Nice touch on the bank shot. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead. Outside Levine. Looking to get back on track. And Levine throws it down.
Sensational. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
Williams against ball. Pass to Herter. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Gallinari against Johnson. It's Gallinari with a drive. And Gallinari throws it down.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
Pass to White. To the paint. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Here's Jang. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Green missing. Pass to Gallinari. Williams with it. Inside. Dang, shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Green. To the wing on the left. Back to Johnson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Johnson's gotten his first points in this one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Gallinari inside. Bradley on him. Gallinari's shot is off. Green finds Johnson. Back to Green. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Pass to Williams. Jones with the block.
At the line for the Hawks, Lou Williams. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Williams passes to Ball. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Gallinari. And Williams over to help. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Williams against Levine. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Stolen by Ball. Outside Levine. Gallinari pulls it in.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. In transition. Here's Levine for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Atlanta, they've got Gorgie Chang. Cam Reddish is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Herder in at the 2 spot.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Herder. 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And he commits the intentional foul. Chicago making some changes.
Substitution for the Bulls.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Reddish from behind the arc. And no good. Levine against Williams. Back to Levine. The 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Knocks down the second three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Levine for 3. Drops in the 3. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Stolen by Caruso, and they're on the break. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Six on the shot clock. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls need to get off a shot to take the lead. Chang pulls it in.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
It's Gallinari with a drive, and Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, no matter the situation, Gallinari delivers. If anything, the pressure only increases his offensive focus.
Pass to Caruso. And they go to the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
That's his first personal foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Ball left side. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open team.
Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. All with a steal. Poke loose. Outside Levine. And here's Ball. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Racing the spotlight. Give Ball the opportunity to shine, and he'll welcome it with open arms.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Williams is checked in for Caruso.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
To the left wing. Here's Ball. Here's Levine. And he buries it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ball. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan.
It's good! Oh, a seasoned veteran with lots of scoring moves. You can usually count on DeRozan to convert in the clutch.
With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime.
All right, look who's coming out of the...
And now we get set for overtime. What has been a stirring contest. So Atlanta will get the first possession, and always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Capella, the pass to Collins. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic. Oh, the buck! And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Hunter, and he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man, 4 and assist.
Here's Levine, and the dunk by Levine.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rock and coming through in the big spot.
Capella, pass to Young. And here's Collins for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. DeRozan against Hunter. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Pass to Collins. Capella with it. Covered by Vucevic. Young against Ball. From deep. Capella. Young. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Now Levine fires the 3. Ball outside. From deep. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
High post Young, working on Vucevic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Young inside, hounded by Ball. Capella, the pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Ball with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from the wing. It's off.
That's size winning out. You need every single inch of the ball.
So it's the Bulls taking the W.
Opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the way. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Outside Levine. At the elbow, Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Levine passes the ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Williams can't hit. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Robinson.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Ball, the pass to Williams. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Butler puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Butler. Here's the 3. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Outside DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. They need this. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Bulls shoot their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Now here's Butler. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Stolen by Tucker, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
DeRozan finds Ball. Back to DeRozan, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's good for 2. Adebayo's got 6.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Levine inside the three-point line. Again, Levine missing.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Ball against Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Vucevic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Well, their pass to Tucker. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler against DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Levine. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebound. Back to the action after this word. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to DeRozan. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Now, here's Tucker. Guarded closely. And that one, good. Butler's got his second bucket. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Here's Butler. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now, here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Williams. The offensive rebound. The Heat leading by 14. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Strus. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Hero. Out to Morris. Shoots. Fires the three. Pass to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 16.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
The pass to Hero. Here's Oladipo. Doesn't go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Here's Oladipo. The Bulls getting the bucket. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Bulls. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Dedmon throws it down.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
Green taking his time here. He kicks to Jones. Outside, White. And White slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Dedmon. Inside, Hero. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Johnson finds Bradley. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Over in the corner, White. Back to Johnson. White inside. Over Oladipo. And he got that one up in time, but... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points. And that does it for our...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now LaVine. After the missed three from Vucevic, basket good. LaVine's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Lowry can't get it to go. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
LaVine, good.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Ball dishes to LaVine. On deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And here is Robinson. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Markieff Morris is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Butler against DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Lowry passes to Butler. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Ball with it. Butler covering. And the jam by Levine.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Lowry passes to Dedmon. Butler up top. Dedmon kicks to Robinson. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the juggle.
Now here's Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he recovers it. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Williams. Tries again. Levine trying to free himself up. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. The pass to Morris. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine for 3. Ball finds Levine. Off target from three-point range. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And some changes here for the Heat. Strus is checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for Duncan Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Now, Hero. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 12. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. There's the dish to Dedmon. And he can't bank that one in. Bulls trail by 12. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that one's good. Green.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Oladipo taking his time here. Top of the key, Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And so it's Miami with a 10. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Moment here now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. There's Oladipo. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either. Bulls trail by 10. And White kicks to Jones. It's White on the wing. Dedmon defending. White the pass to Bradley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
DeRozan against Oladipo. There's the drive. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Morris is checked in for Miami. Now here is Lowry. Outside Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Lowry against Ball. 6 to shoot. And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Oladipo. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
On the wing, Levine, and by Oladipo. The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler up top. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat leading by 8. Now here's Lowry. Lock at 6.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Here's DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Zach Levine.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Levine nails both of them.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Outside Butler. And stolen by Williams.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And for the Heat, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
And the Bulls with another miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now the Heat with it. At the top of the key, Lowry takes a three. Bean with the rebound. Ball dishes to DeRozan. For three, Levine bangs home the trifecta.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in a small forward. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And here's Brown for 3. Boy, the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Here's Levine for 3. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic with it. DeRozan with the ball. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Ball with a steal. They've got numbers. Levine passes to Vucevic. Levine attacking. 2 points. That one goes. Levine. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
So it's Boston now. The Bulls making their last shot. Shot's good by Schroeder.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Outside Levine. Down low. Vucevic. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Tatum against Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. And here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Here's Schroeder. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
If you give Dennis Schroeder space, he is going to get into his mid-range game. Knocks down that one.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Levine against Smart. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And here's Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Back to Levine. On the take. And the dunk by Levine.
The assist.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brown passes to Horford. Out to Schroeder. Fires from deep. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Driving inside. Nice D from Brown.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Levine for 3. Williams finds Levine. Oh, it's no good. That one tied it. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside, Brown. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Ball against Schroeder. Levine passes to Williams. Fires for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Is in the first attempt of the game.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Now here's Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Levine passes to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Tatum from long range. Horford can't hit. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Ooh, poked away. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Chicago now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Williams passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Horford can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Levine attacking. Offensive rebound. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Brown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Horford covering. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Jones grabs the board. This one for 3. Ball no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's stolen by Green. Deflects the pass. Up the floor. Here's Jones. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Richardson, the pass to Williams. Now here's Canner. Back to Williams. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they get it back. Tries again. 2 on the clock. Richardson. And another shot. Here's Canner. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bradley. Ball with it. Back to Bradley. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great...
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period... And that'll...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A line change here for Chicago.
First team foul. Full substitution.
Outside Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. 5 on the clock. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Williams finds DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
DeRozan against Brown. Horford outside. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. That's pretty.
Pass to Tatum. Now Smart. Stolen by Caruso. Williams passes to DeRozan. LaVine with it. Picked up by Tatum. LaVine, good.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by LaVine. Smart passes to Tatum. Right side Schroeder. Smart right side. Shot clock at 6. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Williams. Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Jones. The jumper from the wing off target. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Smart finds Horford. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White with it, picked up by Tatum. He shoots. The Bulls with another miss.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
.107 left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. White with it. Outside Jones. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The assist.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. Here's Bradley. Horford covering. Back to Caruso. White on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Johnson. Hounded by Tatum. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
Pass to Williams. Levine attacking. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's insane quickness by Zach Levine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
Both free throws good from Levine.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Williams on the wing. Pritchard. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Williams on the wing. Left side Richardson. The baseline Jay. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Richardson picks him up, and that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Cantor. Stolen by Ball. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Inside. Here's Smart. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
On the wing, Levine sinks the tray. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's Schroeder outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
And both free throws good from Cantor. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Ball passes to Levine. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Now Tatum, the 15-footer. Cantor, the pass to Tatum. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Cantor. Boston again missing. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown finds Schroeder, and that one drops.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes
to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Kanter with it. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The putback. Schroeder with a rebound. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Brown passes to Kanter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Kanter. Shoots over Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Smart against Levine. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. He puts up a three. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the inside. Smart. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Outside Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Boston with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now Levine. Belongs to Chicago. They played the villain tonight, and they played.
Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at center.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Ball dishes to Levine. Ball, the pass to Levine. Over Hunter. Levine against Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
DeRozan finds Levine. Good on the triple.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. Collins. And Collins is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And the pass to Levine over Young. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Right side, Bogdanovich. And here's Collins from outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Ball kicks to Levine. Fires from deep. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Capella. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young looking around. Down low. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to ball. Poke loose. Hunter with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Oh, trying for it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Ball, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Levine inside the three-point line. Left side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Vucevic. Levine for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got 11.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Here's Young. Takes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young against Ball. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball against Young. Pass to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Now here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. From the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks leading by 4. Now Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
Ball dishes to Levine. Back to Ball. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pound. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Young outside. And foul on. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's Levine. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Levine.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Collins, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Collins has got 7 points in the game. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Atlanta with the ball, kicks it out to Collins. Driving in, and then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Young against Ball. On the wing, Levine from outside the arc. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Young against Ball. Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 7 points for the quarter.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Levine for 3. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Back to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Feeds it to Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Deflects the pass. Here's Ball. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Levine wide open. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 3-point Chicago lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. Outside Levine. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Young dishes to Collins. DeRozan against Young. And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Now the dish to Vucevic. Top of the key. Hunter grabs the miss for Atlanta. They've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the 2nd quarter. Collins passes to Young. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Outside Levine. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Young outside, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 12 points. And that'll do.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got White. Bradley is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the point. Here's Caruso. Off target from outside. Here's Herter. Reddish the pass to Herter. Over Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Oh, good with the triple. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Puts up a three.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Kept alive. Jones. White wide open. He fires. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Williams dishes to Reddish. Molinari passes to Herter, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's White. He kicks it to Bradley. The pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. White dishes to Johnson. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Already impressing at a young age, Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
The Hawks leading by 4. And Gallinari kicks to Reddish. And stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. Back to Vucevic. Kick out to LaVine. To the middle. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gallinari passes to Williams. Inside. The jump hook. The shot missing. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LaVine for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Team 4.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Williams passes to Jang. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. Oh, that was huge.
Incredible.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Bounce pass from Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. And LaVine puts up a deep 3. Throws and dishes to Williams. Levine inside the three-point line. That one wide left. The Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Hawks passing it around. In transition, here come the Bulls. For the lead. He doesn't hit that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Jang. Shoots over Ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Pass to Herter. Tipped away. Stolen by Levine. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And the chance by Levine.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Williams. Takes it inside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a great show through 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the wings, Furter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Chang, and it's Williams at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. In transition, here come the Bulls. Williams leading the charge. The kick out to Ball. Back to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Over Gallinari. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. To the paint, and the rejection by Jang. And they're able to recover. Ball with the bucket.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
Passes to Gallinari. Williams against Vucevic. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Gallinari.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Levine deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Vucevic.
And for a big man.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Levine. Shoots the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
To tie it up. Bogdanovich, no luck. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Chicago leading. Here's Ball. There's the pass to Vucevic. Dishes to Williams. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. Here he goes. Williams trying to break free.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Young outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. From downtown. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, they get it back. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. A high percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
Now, here's ball. Outside, Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Vucevic against Capella. Collins passes to Capella, and that one drops. 10 points for Clint Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine passes the ball. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins in the break. Here's Hunter. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside, Levine. A three ball. A shot that time, not on target. So the Hawks will take it the other way. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Levine inside the three-point line. And too long on the shot. Stolen by Levine. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here is Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Thank you.